Entertainment. Thanks for rocking with your boy like always. Definitely a privilege and an honor to do as such. Y'all see what we getting into. We back at it. Marvel Puzzle Quest continuing the series. I know it's been a minute, but let me bring y'all up to speed real fast if y'all don't mind. I'm going to run this one for this particular stream for my son. Real talk, my son Q, nickname Light Wizard, that's his nickname. He's always been as such, as he's the nickname that he chose out, his gamer tag and whatnot. So shout outs to my son. My son turned 18, so your boy is getting old, man. Your boy is getting old. But my son, I'm super proud of my son. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. My son's been doing great things, got everything together, and my son is actually making the decision to go to the military, and he's making the choice to be a Marine. He actually enlisted. I am super duper proud of him. Super proud dad moment. The time that I went up there to actually sign the paperwork off to make sure that he got my blessing in order to go to the Marines. He didn't necessarily have to. He could have, in essence, waited a few weeks, but he definitely wanted my blessing as well as his mom's blessing to make sure that we were cool with him enlisting to the military and being a Marine. And I seen him do a lot, seen him and heard the work. He's been doing the work, prepping his body, getting his mind right, getting the discipline enabled and ready in order to be a Marine, to get in there. Now, I told him the Marines is one of the toughest branches to be in, but my son is a great son, and I know he will do just fine out there. And just like any parent, I'll be the first to tell y'all, of course, I'm going to be concerned for my son. Of course, I'm always worried to see, if my son's going to be okay and stuff. That's always going to be the case. I'm always going to be, since I can't call my son, I have to sit up there and write letters to him when he gets to boot camp and stuff. I got to make sure that he knows that he always got love from my end. But I'm definitely like a super proud dad, super proud father, and I'm definitely excited for my son making that choice to go into the military. But just like I told my son, and I told him, no matter what my son did, no matter what Q did, I promise you he would still get the same amount of love no matter what he did, whether he was going to school, no matter if he was going into music or being an athlete or being a Marine. Whatever he decided that he wanted to do, he was always going to get love from his dad no matter what. The same things go to my daughter Silhouette as well, same for Miss Trent as well. They're always going to get love from me no matter what. So yeah, it was just a super proud moment, him making the announcement during his birthday party to let the rest of the family know who was there. It was definitely a great moment as well. The whole family's in support of him as well. So, he's coming from a long line of military family. I had most of my uncles, one of my aunts was in the military. My godson, shout out to Jeremiah, he's up in the military as well. I had we got a, pretty good line of military family, even on his mom's side of the family. His grandfather was actually in a military as well. I believe he was in the Air Force, if I'm not mistaken. So all of them, so he has that pedigree and background, even though it's not nothing that we talk about like it's like, oh, we're super military this and super military that, and we're like overly patriotic, like American flags everywhere. That's not to say that we're not patriotic at all. We're not one of those things that we really talked about in great detail, but we're definitely super proud of it as well. Myself and some of the rest of the family, we went in a different direction to get degrees and scholarships and stuff. And my son's going to do that as well. He's just going to do it through the form of being a Marine. So I'm super proud of Q, and I know he's probably watching along right now, so much love to him, much love to the rest of the chickadees as well. But I definitely want to make sure I got that off in this particular stream, because I want to make sure that y'all understand the magnitude of what was going on. We was prepping for that, making sure he was getting prepared to go into the Marine Corps to get ready for his boot camp. He's going to be leaving out in September, so if y'all praying, family, y'all definitely pray for my son, pray for the family, and it kind of sucks because he's leaving the day of my daughter's birthday, which kind of is bittersweet because yeah, it's my daughter's birthday, but he's gonna be leaving out just the same. So we're gonna be, definitely, dual task, making sure he goes out and do his thing, make sure he gets off the right way, and make sure that my daughter, is going to be comfortable and fine, and make sure that she can handle the situation. Well, I'll still throw her a party just the same. Make sure she enjoys the process as well. So, but like I said, much love to them, X's and O's, all that good stuff to them. But I definitely want to make sure we got that out the way first and foremost. So definitely show some love to my son. If y'all want to show some love in the comments or in the chat, if y'all see this on the YouTube page, show some love. He definitely reads them just the same. He's always watching along as well. So show him some love as well. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. It's been a few minutes since I got into this, so let me show y'all what's going on. Yes, I am aware that new 4-star, I believe it's a 4-star Thanos, is out. I did give it a little bit of run because there was a team event that was going on, which I did participate in that team event. So I do got 3 covers of Thanos, which is pretty fire. I don't know if I like that particular Thanos better than the 3-star or the 5-star Thanos. I think the 3-star and 5-star Thanos is super devastating in its own right. This 4-star Thanos is pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's like super duper fire, but I believe it's really pretty good. So I will definitely say that. So that's gonna be something we've got to test run a little bit more and see. But yeah, I am aware of that Thanos. So if somebody say, "Yo, you ain't been on in a minute, you missed the character or two," yeah, I know. I was actually playing. I just wasn't getting footage up. But that's why I got a lot of things banked in my coins, because we're gonna definitely pull all of those, because this is what I was prepping up in the meantime. So. Going on in this time season, you got your shield event going on as you always do. Raging Fire, which is going to be that Thor event. If y'all want to get into that, it actually got double the amount of ISO 8. So if you need to get your ISO 8 up, you definitely want to make sure you get into this event as well. So make sure you get your coinage and get your levels up. At least get the command points for sure. At least get to about 17 wins. Get your command points up, and in the process, you'll be doubling up in your ISO 8. So that should definitely be a good thing for y'all to do. In the story mode, as y'all well see, we're at the tail end of Unstable ISO 8. You got that shield training that is going on as well. So another variation of shield event. If you're going to be doing this particular shield event, I believe you're going to need these particular characters. Nick Fury for sure is going to be one of them. The second one is going to be Carnage, and the third one is Moonstone. So you're going to definitely need those combination of characters in order to make this particular shield training event work. I have 2 of the 3, but my Carnage is not really upkicked really high. My Nick Fury is basically maxed, or close to being maxed as possible. And I don't have a Moon Knight, so I don't have without having that Moonlight, I can't really completely feel this out, but you can get a feel for what you're doing with this one here. So I am going to run this one really fast for you. So this is that Thanos that I was talking about, that 4-star Thanos. And just in case y'all didn't get a chance to work with Thanos, if y'all didn't do y'all team events, shame on y'all. Shout out to the Knights. So I rock with the Knights in this particular team event. So if y'all didn't get a chance to do your team event, shame on y'all, because that team event was actually fairly easy and fairly good, and that was an easy way to actually get these covers. So when you're looking at this 4-star Thanos real fast, with this 4-star Thanos, it takes 9 black gems, lashes out a flash over steel, strikes down so-called hero standing in his way, deals 494 damage to the target, and then deals an additional 263 to all enemies, heroes in particular. So if you're going against a team that is filled with heroes, you will be able to hit the additional damage to heroes only. That is very specific, so keep in mind, sometimes you won't get a chance to get that additional damage because you may be going against teams that are featured with villains, and so this is kind of negated some. That's the reason why I said if it was like a main hit with splash damage behind it, that's one thing, but this is not that. This only gets splash damage if a team is featuring heroes across the border, if heroes are in the background. Sorry, I didn't mean to click out of that. The next blue ability The next blue ability is a passive. So with this particular passive, Thanos watches his enemies' attacks, plays with their futile attempts to stop his plans at the start of the turn. If there are 5 or more enemy strike tiles, attack tiles, or protect tiles on the board, remove one of them and convert it into green, which is very important because this is one of those rare good abilities. So if you got another character that could utilize the green really well, this is one of those times where you can actually pair him up with a lot of characters that utilizes green very well. Most notably, like a Wolverine or somebody, where if you're trying to ramp up greens and get them greens out really fast, he could definitely help that cause, especially when he's maxed out. I don't know why I keep clicking on that arrow. And finally, even though, the good thing about this one is he actually have a green in himself, and his green, what it does actually is basically like a major board shake. Takes out 32 random tiles, deal 80 damage for each special tile destroyed, max of 480. Main thing about this particular ability is not just the shaking up and getting the extra damage for it. It's really just a fancy dancy board shake. So with the little fancy dancy board shake, to be able to knock out 32 tiles, that's a lot of tiles on the board. So it's actually a pretty decent board shake. So if your board is not looking the way that you want it to look, this is actually a pretty good ability. Not great, not super fire, but it's pretty good. The only thing about working this, you got to work against teams or characters that actually have that's actually reliant upon like strike tiles, attack tiles, protect tiles. Like when you're going against a Cardinals who's actually relying upon these things, that's one thing. Thanos will work in that instance, but I do not believe that he is better than the 3-star and or 5-star version of Thanos. I mean, this Thanos is decent. Don't get it wrong. It's not like this Thanos is buns. He is actually pretty good, but it's not like super special where it's like, yo, it's a top tier 4-star card. I don't believe as such. I believe it has a really good board shake. It does decent damage. The passive is pretty good when you're working with green, but if you're not necessarily working with a green character to really cook those greens fairly quickly, I don't know. I don't think that it's like that fire to me personally. I think there's other characters that you could probably go with and put on your team that could definitely do some really good damage. I just don't know if this particular Thanos is the one, especially since the first variation of Thanos was so devastating. That's the reason why I say that, because the 3-star and or 5-star Thanos is still considered one of the best characters in the game, and that's no question. Anybody who tell you otherwise needs to get smacked up a little bit. So I'm just telling y'all right now, that Thanos is definitely a pretty, that original 3-star and 5-star Thanos is pretty amazing to say the least. This one is pretty okay. It's just not, like I said, it's not super duper duper fire. That's just the main thing. It's just not like that special to me. That's why I wanted to show y'all how this one got down. Now, it's decent because, like I said, when you're going against characters like this, it's negating a lot of the damage that it normally does with putting out those strike and attack and protect tiles. Has a decent amount of health, not a crazy amount, but definitely decent enough to make it worth it. But like I said, just not special like I thought it was going to be. I thought this one was going. I thought if you're going to make another Thanos, you got to make another Thanos that is like completely like off the rails. It would have to, in essence, be broken for it to be better than the Thanos that they have in play already. So that's what you're looking at there. So to complete this, you have to have a pretty decent amount of covers to complete this. If you were kind of running the Thanos events, as they've been going on, you could probably get away and do this, but that's why I said you kind of need a few covers, and you're going to get another crack at that cover in this particular event, the Infinite Pursuit. You'll get another crack at Thanos to try to get a cover or two when it comes out, just so y'all can see. Just y'all can see the progression. The reason why I say that, because I believe in the progression line, you got Gambit. That's on level 9. I'll go to level 8 because that's where I normally run anyway. A couple of Gambit shots right there. A Sandman there, and I believe, actually, you know what? You may not get a chance at him. No, you won't get a chance at him. I think, you know, you got a chance at him before. You don't get a chance at him now. It was in the event prior, so you won't get a chance at getting them on this one. I do apologize. Let me retract that. You won't get a chance at getting Thanos here. You will get a chance to get double isolate here. You get a chance to get double isolate in your Deadpool daily. So quit playing around. Quit playing with your Deadpool dailies. You especially got to do it now. I mean, if you wasn't doing this before, I don't know what's wrong with you. I know for a small period of time when I was actually first starting off, I wouldn't do the Deadpool dailies because I really didn't understand the magnitude. Shout out to my man Boom Boom Shot Put, part of the circle, of course. He's the one who said, yo, run your Deadpool dailies, quit playing around, start playing the game right, and get your covers up. And I was been doing that, and even when I don't get a chance to play a lot of the other events, I will knock out and take the little 10 minutes or so to make sure my Deadpool dailies is cooking, because about how long it takes me to run them. But make sure you get your Deadpool dailies in now. This particular event as well, let me show y'all this as well. This is the Cinema Showdown. So with this particular Cinema Showdown, what you're really looking at here is a series of small baby story mode events that ultimately will get you, if you get them all done, it's going to get you a 4-star Captain Marvel, which again I consider to be one of the top 5 or so characters in the game, probably number 1 or number 2, depending on what you feel about Gambit. But it's definitely one of the best 4 stars without question. Probably 1 or 2, depending on how you feel. You get a chance to get that Captain Marvel cover off top when you get 6 of these done. Then you get that Spider-Ham, which is pretty decent as well. Then you get a shot at Gamora if you could kind of run the table. So they get increasingly difficult as you go along. So they're not like it's easy by any stretch. Don't get it fooled for a second. This is not an easy event. And like this one right here, you gotta use Doug, I guess I'm gonna go with Doug. I mean, I could rock with Gamora in this particular instance, but dog, that's a pretty tough proposition. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Star-Lord in this instance. I'm gonna rock with Star-Lord, and the reason why I'm rocking with Star-Lord in this particular instance, I think I could do a lot of team damage, a few board shakes. I think that's what I'm gonna try here. In this particular event, you have to run somebody from the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I have a pretty decent amount, but I'm gonna definitely try to roll with Star-Lord in this particular instance and see if it works. My objective is to probably get my greens up as fast as I possibly can without getting clipped, which is going to be a very hard thing to do because there's not a lot of greens in this particular board meta, so it's not going to be an easy thing. I could definitely get my purples up as well. Let me go ahead and get this green one first, but I'm going to try to get my purples up as well and try to maybe just clip for some team damage. That's really what I'm going. I'm really just going to be kind of clip for some damage. I don't have enough to really do a lot of high volume. A lot of the characters I have in the Guardians of the Galaxy is not super high volume characters. So volume characters, they are basically there pick and pop a lot of support. But maybe I could run it with this one. That's why I kind of went this direction. I'm going to go a bit of both on the next play. Warped enhancements. Hopefully that doesn't clip me for a bunch. A little bit. We're going to go a bit of both. I'm going to go ahead and work that right off rip. Does about 2,000 there. If I could, I'm going to have to get this. I'm going to have to get this down some sort of way, and I don't have a real way to do it. Think of what I'm going to do. I'm not going to play the blue. I'm going to actually play the purple as opposed to the blue. I know they want me to play the blue, but the purple was definitely the better of the two plays. Then I'm going to go something good, get some more greens on the board. Hopefully that works out to my advantage. It does. Then I can go ahead and get these green ones cooking here. I mean, we're still up, but we're not up by much. Actually, I'm down now health-wise. So I'm going to start boogieing real fast. I'm going to definitely go something bad. Yeah, I'm going to play that. That was the right play. I'm going to definitely go something bad. Hopefully, ooh, 10,000 there. Hopefully I don't get clipped again. If I get clipped again, that's going to be a problem. If I go something bad, it will actually negate the two. It will steal the 2-strike projectiles. Steals random AP instead. I almost rather take the AP away from him as opposed, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I mean, dog, I should have probably went with Rocket and Groot in this instance. Let's go ahead and run the yellows there. I don't have no green. There is no green in this meta at all. Like, at all, at all. I'm going to go and just going to use it now. Why not? Yep. We'll take those two there. We're going to run the reds. So, the reason why I'm running the reds is so he doesn't get a chance to get the reds. We're still down by a bunch. So, I'm down by like 2K and counting. Hopefully I get a little bit of action off to something good. I need to get as many greens out there as I possibly can. That didn't help because they're not in position. I'm healed a little bit, but I'm still down. Well, I'm up, but I'm going to be down before I'm going to be up for real. So this is a play I needed to kind of get back on track, get that bit of both. And that should at least give us about a 2K worth of breathing room there. Yeah, that's about 2,000 worth of breathing room there. So we're good there. I'm going to go ahead and get some yellows there so I can at least get the chance to get another heal. Because he's going to hit me for about 800. It's not bad. Almost 1,000. But this one is actually taking a lot longer than what I thought. I'm actually going to steal those as well. We're going to take those two. I'm going to go ahead and re-up on the purple shot. Even though we're not getting clipped for a bunch of damage there, or he's not getting hit for a bunch of damage, what I really want to do is just take him away so he's not hitting me. We got him down, and the next play should get him out the way. It did take a little while, though, with Star-Lord. The reason why I was thinking Star-Lord, because my mind thought Nebula was going to actually throw some other characters with. If I was going to go ahead up, I probably should have went with the 3-star Rocket and Groot. That probably would be the better of the two plays. So if you're going to play one, on that particular one, I would probably say maybe run that Rocket and Groot instead. That would definitely be the right play for me if I was going to run it. So, like with this one right here, this one should be fairly easy. I don't think you got to run with Nick Fury on this one, but what I would probably do, oh yeah, you do. You're going to run with a handful of characters. So, since you can't run with Doctor Strange, I think what I would do, I'm going to go ahead and run with Scarlet Witch because Scarlet Witch is the right play there. Something with some team damage. I will go ahead and go with Captain Marvel just because y'all can see that Captain Marvel in action. And we'll go with Captain America. So Captain America, Captain Marvel, and Scarlet Witch. Really what you're looking to do here with this particular combination, get 5 yellows. Get 5 yellows, and then whatever up kicks first as far as like a timer, you start getting that timer down. Ooh, thank you for taking that away off rip. Thank you for taking away off rip, because that was surely would have been devastating if you would have clipped me off top. Oh, this one might be a problem because this one's going to drop down really fast. Oh, that fell pretty far. Energy manipulation. Give me some reds. That's okay. The reds is cool. The reds is cool there. Hopefully it doesn't drop this column down. I'm going to do this play here. Yep. No, good play. I need some reds. Let's do this. Let's get this red play. Wow, let's get this red play here. This one may kick out. I should have let it. That's okay. Well, that's fine. That's even better. I should have actually let that do something a little bit differently, but it's okay. I'm going to play this way up high. I'm going to play it up high, way up here. We're going to take out that Ultron there. I think I'm going to let it sit for a minute. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run I'm gonna run the black gems there. Oh, I shouldn't have. That was dumb. That was dumb. I shouldn't have ran the black gems. That was stupid. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up right now. I'm going to pick up this red gem right here and go and pick it up. And then I'm gonna refire it in a better. I'm gonna refire it in a better location. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire this one over here, up top. Go ahead and get that fighter down right there. So we only have 3 of them left to deal with. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run those blues. I could have picked it up and actually ran it twice. I don't know why I didn't. I mean, I could have. I just decided against it. I could go ahead and, I could pick it up and fire again. We'll pick it up. And then we'll go ahead and fire. We'll fire away at it again, I guess. I'm gonna fire away over here in the corner just in case he drops down. Then we'll go ahead and fire those. I do need some yellows. Some yellows will definitely help. This is why I said first and foremost primary was to really just get those yellows moving as fast as I could. Once I got those yellows moving, I was fine. But that was the first primary and foremost thing was to do, and it still is. I still need to get some more yellows to kind of get this to move along. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and clip. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clip this gunner here with. I'm gonna put that red way over there somewhere. Get him out the way there, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and peacemaker him so he can't move. It gives me at least 2 plays to kind of cook and see what I need to do. Got 2 plays there. Now it should actually go off, so it should be fine. Then we'll go ahead and just refire in there, and that should get him out the way. So that should be the first wave. Oh, actually, it was just 1 wave. I thought it was 2 waves. So just 1 wave. So actually pretty good. So we're actually at 300 there. You can only do these once a day. So that's one big key in this one. You can only do it once a day. So make sure that when you're running these once a day, should be perfectly fine. You should be able to get through, if you do them each day, you should be able to get to 12 in the next few days or so. Let y'all take a look at the squad. Let y'all look at the progression. Not too many major league changes as of note. My 5 stars are actually identically the same. No movement on them whatsoever. Black Widow as well as Silver Surfer and Star-Lord kind of lead out my squads as far as like my 5 stars. My 4 stars, little bit of movement. Y'all see that Nick Fury is pretty close there. Thor is pretty close. Wolverine and Captain Marvel are both champion out. A couple of other covers are on their way. Riri Williams, Ant-Man, Gwenpool. Got a couple of them like in tow that could actually get there. I don't believe I added anything new as of late except for that Thanos, as y'all well saw me play earlier. My 3 stars should be pretty close to being done. I'm only missing 2. Psylocke and Vision. And it's kind of sad because Psylocke is the one I needed for the Deadpool dailies, and I don't have one sitting in the cut right now. So those things happen, but I got a lot to pull, so we're going to go ahead and get smooth into this cover pull session. I got 4 in the Taco Vault. We're going to talk about that momentarily. I also have what do I have? I have 3 in the Avengers vs. Ultron event. I have 3 legendaries, 10 heroics, 33 elites, 45 standards. Let's go ahead and start pulling, kids. But y'all heard about me. How have y'all been? It's been a minute. I know. So y'all catch me up. Y'all bring me up to speed. What's your life been like, family? Hopefully life has been going well for you. How was your Easter? My Easter was cool. Spent it with the fam. That was the time when we actually did my son Q's birthday celebration. So we was at a restaurant, hung out with the fam, did the birthday celebration. So that was actually a good look. So that's what I did. Shout out to my mom and my sister who helped put all that together. So it's definitely a good look. My son got a lot of good things during that time as well. But that was basically Easter and my son's birthday celebration all rolled up into one. So it was definitely a good look. So that's how it was for me. How was y'all Easter? Hopefully y'all had a chance to like hang out, get your church in, hang out with your family, especially because a lot of people probably had that day off. Hopefully I had a chance to enjoy it. If y'all were out in the California side of things, if y'all was at Coachella and y'all saw that, let me know how that went down. I heard Kanye with the Sunday service, I heard he was getting super busy out there, so I heard he was doing his thing amongst others. So if y'all was at Coachella, y'all let me know how that's going down as well. If y'all don't know, I mean, I know y'all know a lot about me. If y'all been following along, like been watching me on like my videos and stuff and been paying attention, y'all know that I'm very, very much into music. Y'all know I hold down my music crew, Cross Culture. Shout out to my crew as well. So y'all know how I get down when it comes to music, and it doesn't matter what type of music it is. I do listen to all types of music. I don't care if it's rock, R&B, hip hop, jazz, fanfare, Christian hip hop, all that stuff. Christian contemporary, all that stuff. I listen to all of it. So any music that y'all listen to, y'all get down. If there's something that y'all say, Cam, give this a listen to. Definitely, I will. Put it in the comments below. Y'all can put it on either front, either page. Put it in the comments if y'all, there's something that y'all need to put me on. Like, hey, Cam, listen to this. I got my peoples at work. Shout out to my boy Dante and them. They always put me up on like new music. My son Q, he puts me up on new music. So they're like, my son be like, Dad, you got to listen to this. You hear the new Anderson Paak and all them. I was like, yeah, I'm on. I was like, I'm on it. And so they always get me up to speed on everything. So whatever I'm missing, I always got a team of people get me up to speed. But if there's something I need to be paying attention to, y'all let me know. Y'all put it in the comments as well. But I definitely would love to hear from each and every one of you. Again, I know it's been a minute. I'm sorry. Handling some things on the home front, working on a few different things in the process. Be prepared. I'm going to actually probably drop a podcast pretty shortly as well. I'm going to run that in pretty short succession. So hopefully check the podcast. It is going to be a gaming podcast first and foremost. I may do one for music down the line as well. I'll keep y'all abreast as we go along. But that's what we're going on. Also, how has y'all cover pools been going? I'm going to tell you right now. This is my first time pulling in about 3 weeks roughly. I haven't did any cover pulls in about 3 weeks. I held all these coins, all these tokens and stuff strictly to do this particular cover pull. That's why I'm sitting on a lot right now. So I haven't been playing as strong as I should be, but I've been sitting on a bunch of tokens as well. That's why I've been pulling a bunch of tokens. So how's your cover pulls been going? What have y'all been pulling? What's been fire? What combination of teams been working? What has not been working? Certain combinations have not. Certain combinations that were fire before may not be as much now. Maybe the combinations don't work as fluidly as y'all think they are right now. So what's not working right now? So is there things that y'all see in Marvel Puzzle Quest that y'all feel that is broken? We could definitely discuss that as well. There's certain characters like, yo, this character is broken, or this particular versus mode, the way that they have it currently constructed is broken or is messed up or something bad about it. There's a lot of things that goes along in Marvel Puzzle Quest. Even though the game in itself is relatively simple, there's a lot of layers to it. So, if there's things that are wrong about the game, we could definitely discuss that. And then maybe in turn, get it up to the Marvel Puzzle Quest thread so, the developers and D3 and them could actually pay attention and see what's what. But yeah, that's all that's going on. So that particular cover pool was actually not bad. I did get one 3-star out of the standard, so which is good. A few 2-stars in there as well. So not bad. For the elites though, we're gonna start off with a 3-star Star Lord. I tell you that. That's actually a good start. I do need to add a couple into my 2-star collection. I need some more room. 3-star Deadpool, we take that for sure. The balance between 3 stars and 2 stars, It's been pretty okay. I mean, in my last cover pull session, it wasn't the greatest of pull sessions. This one's definitely going a lot better, so it's definitely a lot more balance between twos and threes. What we're getting here, a lot of threes off rip. I could definitely dig that. That's a century right there, back to back with Iron Man. Definitely good in these elites so far. We're gonna keep these super rolling. Another 3-star as well, Angel there. So keep these 3-stars rolling. 2-star Magneto there. Not mad at that. I actually got a Magneto on my squad. I did add, in the 2-stars, I did add Ares. He is a 2-star that I added to the list because, like I told y'all, the objective still remains the same. We're still going to get as many characters as we can on our line, provided that I get enough coins to actually do it. It's really what it comes down to. Now, at this point in time, it's just a matter of just getting enough coins to add as many characters as I can. I have room for maybe like 3 slots right now. So that's why I've been kind of like picky choosy about who I'm putting on. But I did want to put on like that Thanos. I did put him on just recently, so I want to make sure that Thanos was cooking as well. So that's the reason why I really wanted to kind of like just keep rolling in that regard and like be real sparing about who I put on at this juncture. I just don't have enough coins to get everybody on like off rip. So but definitely not bad there. So this actually cover pull session been going really good. Yes, we've been getting some 2-stars doubled up with Dakin back to back. Let's go ahead and slow up a little bit. Let's see what we got. 2-star there. Bullseye there. Not bad. Not mad at all. So definitely not mad. So we're definitely doing pretty good on these elites so far. A bunch of 3s off top. Another 3-star there. We got a couple of sentries. Wow. And I do got Sentry on my line, believe it or not. He was one of the last ones I added in. So he's definitely on. So getting these sentries is not like it's a bad look at all. Another 2-star Human Torch. I may like basically recycle Human Torch. What that means is that I'll sell off my maxed out Human Torch and start him up again. So I may recycle him around just to kind of do some ISO 8 building if need be. Another Bullseye as well. I think I got to put Bullseye on. I don't think I have him on as of yet. We got 9 more. 9 more covers there. Another 2-star, another 2-star Bullseye. A lot of Bullseyes this go round. Not mad because I think I could maybe afford to put them on. Another 3-star there. 3-star She-Hulk. Wow. You know what's crazy though? As all these 3-stars came in, not one of these doubled up. But I'm not even mad at the double up. It's just not one of them has doubled up either. Another 3-star right there. 3-star Scarlet Witch. Got 2 of those actually as well. So that's actually not a bad look as well. Back-to-back 3s as well. 3-star Hawkeye. Not mad at that. So we're going to get some good progression out of this one, especially from the 3-star front, which is always a good thing. That was a Human Torch, 2-star Human Torch that went by just now. Another Moonstone. I still have Moonstone on my squad. Don't get that much run, but she's there. Another 3-star there. 3-star Hood. And one more. One more. What do we got here? One more. And a 2-star right there. 2-star Ares. So any type of Ares push is going to be fine by me. Now, y'all know with these heroics, y'all know how it gets down. 2 stars, 3 stars, and 4 stars are at the premium here. So we're going to start off with a 2-star here. 2-star Captain Marvel, which I believe I have her on as well. Another 2-star back-to-back 2s, back-to-back Captain Marvels. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Sometimes that happens like that. Let's see if we get a 3 or 4. Another 2-star there. Another Moonstone there. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, everything is golden right now. We got a 3-star there. 3-star Blade. That's good there. So at least if we get a 3 or a 4 out of heroics, that's always going to be a good look there. I try not to get 2s out of here. I really don't like getting 2s out of the heroics because you really want to get 3s and 4s typically. Another 3-star there. 3-star Psylocke. About time. I can actually put that Psylocke on so I can at least finish my Deadpool daily for today with the additional ISO 8. And that's a 4-star right there. Let's go. Let's go. Namor, which actually doubles into something. Luke Cage, well, that's cool. Namor, I don't know too much. I mean, I was talking about Namor the last go around. I don't know if he's any good or not, but that Luke Cage is, so definitely good shot on that Luke Cage doubling up. That's a real good look. Wolverine that doubles up into Squirrel Girl. Now they're starting to double up, which is cool. I was just saying that they wasn't doubling up, and they started doubling up on me. Another 4-star. Let's go. Let's go. 4-star Spider-Gwen. We'll definitely take that. I got Spider-Gwen on my squad, if I'm not mistaken. And another 2-star there. So definitely looking good out of the heroics, man. The heroics came through this go-round. I'm not mad. We'll do the Legends ones in a little bit. In the Avengers versus Ultron, just so y'all can get a quick look, 4s, 3s, and 2s, basically like a variation of the heroic pack. So I think the big kicker here is, I think, yeah, you get 8 times odds for Nick Fury and Thanos. So you do get a shot, a couple of good shots at Nick Fury and Thanos. If you get a 3, or if you get a 4-star, got a 3-star there. But if you get a 4-star, it'd actually be a really good look. Another blade there, cool. But if you get a 4-star, if you get a shot at getting one of those, that would be super fire. 2-star there. You got a 2-star Ares as well. So that Ares is going to get a lot of run. And another 2-star right there. So another 2-star Dakin there. So I think I don't have Dakin on my squad. I may have to put him back on sometime in the near future. And what else do we have? What do we have going on? Way in the back, we got the Taco Vault. So in the Taco Vault, you got War Machine, you got Professor X, you got the legendary coin, of course. What else do you have? You got Sam Wilson right there. Dog, stop double clicking on Sam. So, and you got Psylocke right there. You got Beast there. You got the 3-star Bullseye. You got Steve Rogers there. Another Psylocke. Rocket and Groot in there. We got 4 shots at it. Taco Vault's haven't. Taco Vault's been okay. It hasn't been buns. Hasn't been great. It's been kind of in the middle, but that's normally what Taco Vaults get you. But this Taco Vault just gave me the legendary coin. Let's go. You know, it's been such a long time since I pulled a legendary coin out of the Taco Vault. And I was just saying it's been so up and down, but this one is definitely great, man. I'm not even mad at that. That's a good pull right there. Oh, man, I'm really, really happy about that one. That's another legendary coin. So at least, very worst case scenario, it's a 4-star something. And we back it up with another top-end pull with the Star-Lord. So definitely back-to-back good fire pulls out of this particular Taco Vault. We're going to keep this right rolling right now. So even anything else is just gravy on top of that. We're going to get some ISO 8 as well. Probably going to need it. It's going to double into a Human Torch. Really? Isolate that double in. Oh, the Human Torch kind of came in when I did the double pull. Okay, I got it. So I just basically double clicked that. So let me break this down real fast. Let me go ahead and break this down. Let's break some of this stuff up real quick. So let's go ahead and work these little 2-stars first, if y'all don't mind. Ares. We're gonna put the Ares on first because there's a bunch of Ares in there. It's going to give us a Ragnarok in that mix as well. I think he's going to get up to about 105. Let's see if he gets up to 105. Nope, 103. So 103 is where Ares sits right now. Moonstone is going to move up as well. Moonstone will get up to 135. Not mad at that at all. Like I said, my Human Torch, I believe, I think he's capped. So he might be capped out 131 with the heroic coin right there. So I'm not mad at that. So I may have to consider either recycling Human Torch or one of those. I think that's what I'm gonna do, or maybe try to get Bullseye in there or something. Maybe recycle them around. Thinking about it, we'll see. A Magneto there, so Magneto will get a little bit of run. He'll go to 137. He's actually almost maxed out himself. Storm. Didn't pull that many storms this go around. Only at 114 because I'm in the process of doing a re-up with Storm at 114. I think that was it as far as like my 2-stars is concerned. Yeah, that's it for the 2s. Let's go ahead and go into the 3s right now. So let's go ahead and get that Ragnarok up first. Ragnarok gonna move to 190 next. Actually, we pulled a couple of rags. So 2 command points at 191. So that's good there. Star-Lord is going to move up 1 to 20. Actually, move up 2 to 203. which is good. Got some command points as well. We're gonna move Blade. I believe Blade's gonna move up a couple as well. 208 is what we're looking at. Yep, 208. Squirrel Girl will move up as well. Squirrel Girl will move up to 181. And Wolverine will move up a little bit, move up to 224. So the progression is coming along very well. The Hood, 194, good there. Next one will get us a heroic coin if need be. Hawkeye, 216, which is cool as well. Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch, we did pull a couple of those. Goes up to 209, not mad. Definitely good with Scarlet Witch. She-Hulk's going to move up as well. 210 for Scarlet, for She-Hulk. Next one will get us a heroic token as well. Sentry, we did get a little bit of run with these Sentries. We did. Not bad. So we did get a Supernova as well. So not bad. So a little bit of progression on that. The Dakin that we have is going to move up to 182. Next one will give us an X23, which will definitely work out well for us. We got an Angel coming as well. Angel's up to 182. Next one will give us a Dream Gray, which is cool as well. Got one of each. Iron Man's at 205, which is definitely good there. Deadpool will move up to 215, give us 4 command points. That'll work. So we'll definitely take command points at Luke Cage. Luke Cage gives us another 4 command points as well. Moves up to 215 as well. And then we got Sam Wilson, who's going to move up to 211. Give us another heroic coin as well. So definitely good there. Only one in the hole is Psylocke, which I may put her on as well. But let's work on these first. Spider-Gwen's going to move up as well. So we'll get a cover for Psylocke, for Spider-Gwen. So Spider-Gwen will give us a 221 breakdowns. How we have ours. Luke Cage is actually going to get the hero for hire. So my Luke Cage currently is going to be 551. I need 2 red ones. I actually got 2 in the hole, which is crazy. So hopefully I get 2 more red ones and then we'll be straight. I got that Namor in the cut as well. No 5 stars currently. Definitely not bad. I'll tell you that. I'll definitely progress the Isolator along in a little bit. I don't want to hold y'all with that. But definitely want to get these last couple of pulls out the way before we get up out of here. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to pull 2 in the heroic. One of which is going to be a Moonstone. And the other of which is going to be a 3-star Iron Man. We'll definitely take that. So that's good. At least we got another 3-star out of it. Definitely good look. Let's go ahead and pull these 4 legendaries, 4 latest as well. Let's see what we got. 4-star to start off with. I'm not even mad. Everything is golden here. Yondu right there. We could definitely get some run with that Yondu, because that Yondu is actually a pretty good character once ramped up. So definitely good look there. Another 4-star shot right there. Like I said, everything is golden right now. 4-star Deadpool, definitely good there. I think I have one of them as well. So definitely 2 good covers right off rip. Can we get a 5-star though? Another 4-star right there. 4-star coin. 4-star Nico. I like it. Nico. So all 3 of those, I actually got those covers all on deck. So that's all love right there. Last one right here. Another 4-star right there. 4-star Prowler. Okay, I got a Prowler as well. I think I got Prowler on my squad as well. So definitely good there. So not bad. Let's go ahead and pull a few more though. We're going to keep this rolling. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we get some 4s or some 5s. Let's go. We get a 5-star out of there. We get a 5-star Black Panther, which doubles into Black Bolt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Another pull. Another pull in the classics. 4-star right there. 4-star Domino. I think I got a Domino on there as well. So definitely good there. Good cover so far. We've been pulling pretty good so far. Another 4-star right there. 4-star Venom. I'm not even mad to even see you, Venom. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Normally I would be kind of upset that I pulled a Venom. I'm not even mad at you right now. I'm gonna leave you be. Let's see what we got. Another 4-star right there. 4-star. What do we get? 4-star Carnage. Actually, that works out because I do need a Carnage as well. So that's kind of cool there. So we're going to pull 2 more. 2 more as well. So we pulled a lot of these legendaries. We're going to pull 2 more, one of which is going to be Dazzler. I don't know if I have Dazzler on the squad. Dazzler's okay. It's okay. Not great, not buns. Okay. One more, then we out. One more 4-star right there. So we did get 1, 5, a bunch of 4s, but the 4s that we got back-to-back Dazzlers, wow. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Actually, I don't think I have Dazzler. I take that back. Dazzler is not on my squad right now. I retract that. Let's go ahead and fill it. Yeah, because Dazzler's not on, so I may put her on. Possibly. We'll see. But I will go ahead and train that Carnage. That's for sure. Carnage will get some run. So 1, 1, 2 on the Carnage. Domino will get some upkick as well. Just 2 covers for Domino because I just started on with the Domino. Prowler will get some run as well. Prowler should be 1, 2, 2. Yep. Prowler's like that. Nico's a good pull as well. I think she's gonna move up 2, 2, 2. Twin 2s there. That Deadpool is gonna move up some as well. That X Enforcer, I actually needed that. 1, 1, 5. Yeah, I definitely need that working as well. And then that Yondu. About time I get a cover for Yondu. It's been a cool minute to get that Yondu. So I got it no yellows, but a 2-4 combo with that as well. So I got to get some ISO 8, and having 2.1 mil worth of ISO 8 is going to come into play right now. And then I got these as well. Black Bolt's going to get some run. So my Black Bolt's going to be 1, 1, 2. So that's cool there. And then my Black Panther is going to move up as well. So Panther's Prey. So I have 1 of each, so definitely gonna have to move that up as well. So definitely not bad. It's definitely not bad at all. So I'm gonna tell you right now, just to move this up to give you an idea, it's gonna be 35 Bow Wow right there, right off top. So I'm gonna definitely move him up to 300 right off rip. Matter of fact, I might as well go ahead and like show y'all this one as well. That's gonna be another 40,000 off rip as well. So y'all can see how quickly the ISO 8 goes. I just want to show y'all that as an example. When you're moving your characters up, you know, they could definitely go through some ISO 8 really, really fast. So outside of that, family, that's all I got for today. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man. Y'all know who I am. I'm Mr. True Indeed, of course. Y'all know who I represent. It's the Holy Circle Gaming. Like always, is God above everything. Until the next time, family, we'll do it again soon. Salute.